I have built a lot of farms in my hardcore Minecraft world. But out of all of them, this one here has gotta be... What the? There's not even enough bees in here anymore. All of the bees have somehow escaped. So in this episode, we are gonna build ourselves a honey factory, complete with over 300 bees, an automatic bottle reloading station because these things can be a nightmare when it comes to bottles, and so much more. First things first though, I need an area in order to place it, and I'm not doing it over here. But now that I've got this unlimited experience farm, I should be able to put this farm anywhere that I want to or anywhere that I need to. So I'm thinking that we use spawn chunks. The only thing is that this is kind of... ugh. Okay, I think I may have went a little bit overboard. But this right here, this is basically where I am going to build it. And for those of you that don't know, anything that gets built inside the spawn chunks will always stay loaded. It basically works as like a chunk loader, but so much bigger. Here's a perfect example. If I just throw down a line of blocks right like this, and I leave and fly away for 5 minutes, those blocks in there across that line should despawn, and when I come back, these ones should still be here. Okay, sun is going down, and that is perfect right there. So all of the blocks inside this line despawned, but these ones out here are still here, so that confirms it. These are all spawn chunks. It was a lot of math in order to figure this out. It was a nightmare. But for this, I am going to need a whole bunch of beehives. So it's a good thing that I built this dilapidated bee farm, because I do have unlimited honeycombs. What? Well, not quite, but... okay, I have a barrel full. Okay, massive resource gathering has been accomplished. That is nearly everything that I need. The only thing I'm lacking on is some hoppers, but I have the iron for it. The only thing I don't have is the wood, so I need to visit the tree farm. And there, I've got my hoppers. Now I just need a location in order to build this thing. I'm thinking somewhere over there. So I need my starter chest with some hoppers going into it. Now, off of this, we are going to need some more hoppers running around and in, with a beehive on top and another hopper feeding into that one. A piece of glass on either side of this, so that way we can grow it that way. And then we need to run our redstone. But that is the bee farm right there. Now all I need to do is I need to literally just make an entire row of these things. Okay, and that's the first row done. I left a little opening in it so that way we can let the bees get in. Now I'm thinking that I'd turn this, but I need to try and keep this symmetrical. Okay, and there's the main part of the honey farm done. The only thing that it is missing is missing bees and bottles and another 10 layers. Actually, not that many. I think 5 more. And a more elegant and beautiful storage system. Another thing that this actually needs is a bottle separator. Believe it or not, is that this thing is actually a pain in the butt, even when it's full. Could be how my redstone is set up. But either way, we're just gonna set up a bottle separator from this because it is actually extremely easy. I just need a comparator with 2 redstone dust coming out from it, a single redstone torch going into a sticky piston, ow, and then a redstone block. I actually had to change that out for some glass, but now with that setup right there, all I need to do now is just take 64 bottles plus, I'm gonna put 4 totems in here. I think it has to be 4 full stacks or something. And then I'm going to put 4 blocks here with 18 bottles. Now, any bottle that comes through here is going to get sorted into this chest, and anything else that comes through here, so let's just pretend that these right here are gonna be honey blocks or honey bottles. These should come down right away into the first chest once all of the bottles are done sorting through. There's our bottles. And there's our honey coming through. So that right there is the bottle separator. It's literally that simple. Now with that out of the way, I need to put on the second layer before I can start to actually work on like the reloader system and all of that. Okay, second layer is done. Now what I need to do is set up a rail system for all of this stuff, and then our auto reloader for all of the bottles, and then I can finish stacking this thing and then spend the next 2 hours literally filling this with bottles. I'm also gonna need 300 bees, so I should probably start my bee process sometime soon, but whatever. Okay, now, reloading system time. For this, I'm thinking we do a solid block into a simple, do I have one? Yep, comparator. Into a repeater, and then we'll just go from here. So I need some powered rails. And then we're just gonna repeat that on this side. And then we need to wrap this, and then we need to bring our stairs up and somehow wrap them around and back onto those hoppers right there. Okay, and that right there is going to be our rail system. Now for every layer, I'm just going to have to flop that back and forwards for every layer that goes up, but that should be good enough. In fact, I'm going to test it. That should now come around and up, hopefully. And there it is. Okay, that's going to work. Now for the actual reloader itself. For this, we're going to need a little something like that. Now we just add in our gate and then our minecart with our hopper. And right like that, our reloading system is complete and ready. Now, as long as this hopper here is full, we're going to be good. Once we lose one item, the minecart is going to send out to refill absolutely everything. This is wonderful. The only thing is this needs to be all bottles and then one of each item in this thing that is not a bottle, just to keep the numbers down. But now what I need to do is I literally need to just stack all of this 3 more times. 60 beehives on each side. 60 times 60 is 120. What is that times 3? Because that is how many bees that I am going to need. So this, I might just do this all in one shot. Because I also want to decorate this too as well. So we're gonna have to, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we gotta make sure that this drops down and around. Beautiful. Okay, can I get it out of the air? Okay, well, bee farm is officially, complete, but it is now bottle and bee time, everybody. There's 120 beehives there. What is that times 3? 360? Oh my. Another thing I have to do is I have to fill every one of these dispensers with bottles, which is going to be utterly terrifying. I said I was gonna do this right now, but I'm gonna go get some leads and we're gonna go get some bees. And I have noticed that because I am so close to my mob switch, that no hostile mobs are spawning whatsoever. It has been nighttime like 17 times, and I haven't seen a single mob whatsoever in this area, so I might have to blow that up and yeah. Or at least get rid of a few of these guys, because I am going to be building mob farms over here. This is going to be the new farming district. So yeah, we're probably going to have to get rid of this thing and say goodbye to a mob switch forever, which is fine. This thing is kind of cheaty and hacky anyways. Yeah, my chunk loader's still working? Of course they're not. These chunk loaders are the bane of my existence. I just can't get one to work consistently. And I have 9 different ones. It's kind of like, look at that! And I have 9 different ones. I don't understand it. Get on over there. One of the main reasons why I'm building all of my farms from now on inside of spawn chunks, because I am getting tired of this. Anyways, I need some bees. First, I need some leads. Okay, there's gotta be a beehive somewhere around here. Or a bee anyways, so I don't have to go too far. I got music on right now. I should probably turn it off so that way I can hear the buzzing. Music is off. Where's the buzzing? Hi, doggo. Hello, doggo. Bye, doggo 3. There has to be some bees. There's no way I scooped them. Oh, there's some bees. There's lots of bees over here. How did I forget this little patch of bee heaven? Gotcha. Can you fly with bees? You can. Okay, now with these, I'm wondering what is the best way to do this. Do I just start to try and load these, or do I put these guys in a bee box and then wait for nighttime and release them and see if they all... I mean, you would think they would link up and go in, but we're gonna see. Breeding 300 bees is new territory for me. My only worry is the little bees. Can they escape through a tiny little section like that? I have no idea. We're gonna go grab some flowers and find out though. Moment of truth. That thing is tiny. It is for sure gonna escape. But what if I did that? Can it escape? Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything is all locked in and ready to go. But for this, I'm going to need so many flowers. So I need a proper flower forest. Okay, that should get it started. I might just end up building a flower farm though, because honestly, that was a little bit of a nightmare. But already we are up to 4 bees, and it's been no time. Okay, I'm going on my bottle filling spree. I need 9 stacks of glass for every single dispenser here, and then 1 stack of glass plus 4 items for every single hopper here. Remember all the emeralds that I had? Well, kiss them goodbye. Okay, change of plans. We're running the raid farm. I forgot that this thing produces 8,000 bottles per hour. I'm not doing that the glass way and the villager way. I am just going to go and instead of buying bottles, I am going to just produce bottles. Okay, there's our bad omen. Here comes our raid. Oh, and here comes 250,000 items per hour. There, after 12 hours, nearly 12 hours, swapping out the shulker loaders here so that we can take in some bottles instead of emeralds. It's official. 80,000 bottles for the honey farm. Now I just gotta transfer all of these back and forwards from here to the honey farm, which is gonna be, that's just gonna be a nightmare all on its own. 3 trips. I'm thinking 3 trips. Trip 1 is gonna be to clear the inventory and the ender chest. Trip 2 is going to be for all of the glass bottles, and I might actually be able to get them as long as... Oh. And perfect, we're going to do it all in 2 trips, including all of the sticks that I need for the system. Ow! Excuse you. Now to just get these things back to the honey farm. Bingo, and there, 76,000 plus bottles in place, ready to get loaded into the system. This is going to take... I don't even know. Okay, and that actually didn't take very long at all, only about 45 minutes. So it is official, we have 86,000 bottles in place, including some over the reloading station back there. This is a lot of bottles. This is gonna be, if I run out of honey after all of this, I don't know, I'll probably just add more bottles in. But it's time for me to decorate this and get all of these bees, yeah, bred up and ready to go. I got 2 up there already, I think 3. But first, I gotta go get a couple of things. I need some terracotta. I need yellow terracotta. I need yellow everything. Yellow concrete, yellow wool, yellow terracotta, yellow whatever. If it has a shade of yellow, I need it. Because that is what we are going for right there. Except for no... maybe we'll add in the honey, actually. That looks nice. So we need more resources. And before I go, actually, I'm going to... Where are you, bees? There's 1. There's 2. And that makes 3. Okay, we can go and grab... We need terracotta now. Okay, and 45 seconds later, we have all the yellow that we need. Now we just need the regular terracotta. There's all of our regular terracotta. Now I just need brown. Excuse you. And there is our brown. Okay, now we just need to go and get some gravel and sand so that way we can make some concrete. Sand is easy because it is right here. And now we just need gravel. right, and there's the gravel that we need for all of this. The only thing that we are missing now from all of this is yellow wool. So we need to go back and we need to dye all of our sheep. And there, we have all of the materials that we are going to need for this. I just need a little bit more, which means I think I'm probably going to have to set up a chunk loader here. Now, I'm going to try one more version of a chunk loader. And if this one ever stops working on me, I swear, I'm giving up on chunk loaders forever. And that is it right there. So all it is a boat that goes back and forwards to the nether. There's a piece of soul sand burning on the other side, and we're going to have to see. This one is by a guy named Dark. We'll see how long it lasts. But with that loaded, we should have everything we need, and I can now get started. I just need to go make some yellow concrete. And after all of that, I have everything that I need in order to try and mirror that right there. So that's what we're going for. That is our color palette that we need right there. The only thing I need to grab is our wool. Let's go check on it. And this chunk loader, hopefully this chunk loader is working. And it is still working. Okay. But that is our color palette right there in order to try and match that. I don't know. You think we can do it? I think I can do it. I don't know. I'm not a very good builder. You guys know how I am with building. What the heck? But we're gonna give this a shot. I need my little bee shop. I need my honey. I just have to try to remember that while I'm doing this, I need to breed the bees. You guys ready? Are you ready? We're not quite done yet, but that's it right there. I think I did pretty good, other than getting these two colors reversed and mixed up. Like that one's supposed to be brighter than that one. And I possibly could have chosen another color for that right there, because that's extremely bright, and so is that. But I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like it the way it is. The only thing we're missing is some more bees around it, and possibly a flower and some vegetation. But look at the size of this thing, and no, I am nowhere near done with the bees. Or even with the interior. The interior is not staying like this. But we do have honey coming in already. It's actually kind of, yeah. That row right there already has a bunch of bees inside of it, and it's sweet. And hopefully, I think I should maybe trap that guy in there while I can. You're in. But that is it so far right there. But I'm all out of brown dye in order to make brown glass for the roof, which kind of sucks because brown dye is a literal nightmare to get. But I'm thinking I need 2 more bees flying around this place with a couple of flowers. And then obviously I gotta do the grass around here and make it look pretty good. But there it is, chunk of bees sticking her head out, like what's going on? But we need 2 more bees. I'm thinking 1 up here and 1 down there. But I've gotta put a halt on everything. Because as of right now, I need to try and get 2 bees in absolutely every single one of these. We're almost there. I mean, you can see that those guys have made a home in that one and that one. I just need a few more bees. So I just need to go and get some more flowers. So to start, I'm gonna build some scaffolding so that way I can get up to all of these bees, no problem. And then I'm gonna try and get 2 bees in each one of these holes so that way I can just start the breeding. And I have no idea how long this is gonna take, so yeah. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? It has been hours. Can you see all the extra bees? It is nighttime. I think the sun is coming up.
Oh my god.
Look at them all. Look at all of the bees. And already I have a barrel plus full of honey. Look at it just pouring in. This is actually incredible. It's taken so long in order to get here, but I don't care. Like, listen to them all. Hopefully they don't do that disappearing thing like they did in 1.18 because I will be extremely depressed. But there we go, 300 plus bees. I'm gonna get rid of the extra ones tonight when they all go and fall asleep and go into their bee's nest. But there they all are. This is crazy. And the best thing about all of this is that the bottle reloading station, hold on, I need room, literally works flawless. Look at, here it comes. It reloads everything to 64. Goes up and around. Comes around this side, returns down here, and then we are ready to go again. I mean, look at this. And it doesn't go unless it needs bottles in that, which is just perfect. This is so loud in here. But there it is. I've got hours and hours worth of bottles and honey to collect. So while we do that, I need to add in a couple more bees out here and some flowers. Like I said, I'm thinking one giant bee, or not giant, smaller than the chunka bee. But I need one bee up there, one over here, and then I'm thinking like a flower, maybe, or a flower. I'm not sure. I'm thinking flower. Flower, bee, and then decor. It's gonna look good, but how do I build a full bee? I need scaffolding, I need yellow, I need brown. Okay, so there's the main part of the bee. I think he's in a good location. Yep, he looks pretty good, but why is he so dark? Oh, he's under the shadow. Oh, that is lame. Whatever. And there is the rest of them. I'm a little mad that he's underneath the shadow of this thing. I might have to actually just... That thing doesn't even work anymore, so I might just have to blow that all up with some TNT, because I don't like how shiny Chunka Bee's face is versus... Like, he just looks dull. Whatever, so far it's looking pretty good. I need one more bee, and then I need to work on the flower now. There, both bees are now done. What type of flower do you think I should put in here? Sunflower? Honestly, I don't know how much yellow I have left. But now for the flower. Where's this one? I like this one right here, where it kind of bends over. I never realized that flowers did that. But I'm gonna grab as many of these that I can carry back right now, and that's not very many because I came with a full inventory. But let's grab as many of these that we absolutely can with all the bone meal that we brought. And let's spam these around here and see what it looks like. I forgot that they always face the sun. That's kind of lame. Hold on. Okay, I installed 2 resource packs. One of them has the sunflowers facing random directions, which... I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all. And another one that turns them fancy. Look at those things. Holy. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I really like those. I really like those a lot. I actually really like those. Those look amazing. Okay, last but not least, before I do a little bit more decorating, like maybe adding in one big giant flower, is we need to light up this sign. Looks very good. And now that I'm looking at all of it, I can already vision it. We need to do that flower that like drapes over. Where is it? Either this one or the other one. We need to do that flower draping over off of that over top of the sunflowers right there. What do you guys think? I don't care because that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry. It looks beautiful. I think I could have put a little bit more green in there, like maybe some dark green in the bottom, but those are my little flowers. They got end rods for lights on the inside, so it lights up at nighttime. But there it is. I am just realizing now that I am over 100 days into this entire build and episode. This is crazy. All because of the bottles, though. I'm blaming it on the bottles. 80,000 bottles is a little bit too extreme. Hello, bees. Remind me next episode that I need to go out and get some more brown dye too, or somehow make like a brown dye. I don't even know. I missed the top of the bee. Hold on. I literally forgot to fill in Chunka Bee's face. I'm sorry. Oh, the minecart is going. But this thing is flawless. In the amount of time that I've built this thing and then decorated and did all that, look at the amount of honey that I have. This is crazy. And I mean, it just literally keeps coming in.
What is that?
And I don't know how, but a bee died. A bee died. So we're gonna have to pay attention to this thing and make sure that we've got enough bees where we need them, because that is sad. Why would they die? I have no idea. I'm losing my bees, I think. But oh my, what a build. Lots of honey on the way. Ooh, lots of honey on the way. Now I just need to think of what else I'm gonna need in here, because I'm turning this whole thing into a passive farming district. I think what I need to do is find out if there's a slime chunk in here somewhere and make myself a really overkill slime farm. Because with honey, you need slime, and with both of those things, you can make some serious redstone contraptions. And that is what I'm going for, and then I don't know what else we need in here. We definitely need iron, slime, but that's it. There's my little honey shop, my little honey factory. I'm already in love. Now I just need to go and fly away somewhere and do something for about an hour and then come back, and hopefully that thing will be producing some honey. Look at the size of that compared to the... I actually didn't think that that thing was going to be that big. It is comparable to the... What? I think I went a little overkill. I don't care. I'm going to build something or clean something up. And Chuck! I just came over here to say that you suck. Okay, but that's it. That's it for this episode. I had some other things that I wanted to do and that I had planned, but honestly, we're over 100 days for this build right now, so later. Peace. Love you. Bye.